Hey all you lovely people, thank you so much for clicking on another video. We got a brand new poster for Scream 6 that we got to look at, so stick around.
You're afraid of dying.
How do you know? You've never tried it before.
Alright everyone, before we jump in, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button and consider subscribing, I would really appreciate it. With that out of the way, let's dive in. Alright, as I said, we got a brand new poster for Scream 6, and without even analyzing it, I just want to say it is beautiful, y'all. It's truly a work of art. I mean, the design it's fun, it's clever, it really incorporates the New York element to the fullest, and I love this poster. Now, with that being said, there are a few things I want to point out. As we see, the poster is a Ghostface mask created by Subway routes. Cleverly, each route is color-coded and matches with a film in the franchise. 1 is red, 2 is green, so on and so forth, all the way to 6. Now, all the stops along a movie's route represent characters who died in that movie, going in the order of death, starting at the bottom. Here's where it gets interesting, though. Sam is on the list as a stop. We know she hasn't been killed, so it's kind of interesting that they include her. And if you notice, she's at the very top, and it almost looks like they're trying to point to something like all roads or all routes lead to Sam, which I'm curious how they're going to explore that. It does kind of make sense for most of the movies, with 4 being the exception, but we'll see how that goes in part 6. Now, next we have a few names on the list that might surprise a few people. And that's Jill and Angelina. And that's going to be surprising because there are several theories out there that Jill and Angelina survived their movies. Angelina, there's even further theories that she was one of the Ghostface accomplices that just got away. This, however, does seem to indicate that both of them did actually die in their movies from the wounds they sustained. So that kind of crosses some names off a list because I was part of one of those theories, not gonna lie. Now, moving on, we also see something interesting with the Kirby station. Now, her station doesn't have the same dot that everyone else has. Hers has a little red X and it says closed underneath her name. Pretty sure this is just showing because she was assumed dead after her movie. However, in part 5, we got the Easter egg showing she did in fact survive. And there's been behind-the-scenes photos from Scream 6 filming that show her with other characters. So that's why I'm assuming her symbol is a little different than everyone else's. Now, the final notable element to the poster is slightly less obvious. I know personally I missed it the first time I looked at it, and maybe you did too, but if you look closely at the stop for the one and only Stu Macher, we see that it is in fact a different color than all the others. Now, obviously, this is going to lead to speculation. I'm not saying this means Stu is definitely alive, but what I will say is this. There are 48 stops on this poster representing 48 characters. All of them are the exact same except for 3. Sam, who's the largest dot, and she's confirmed alive. Kirby, who has a different symbol, and she's confirmed alive. And Stu, who's a different color. I'm not saying that confirms he's alive, but what I will say is there's something significant about him in this film. Only time will tell what that is. Personally, I believe he's still alive. I believe it was hinted at in 5. I believe this is hinting at it, and I believe we'll keep getting hints about it until part 7 when he's revealed. Part 7 is going to be the 3rd film in the Radio Silence trilogy, and what do we know about trilogies? The final part of a trilogy is all about going back to the past and something you thought was true being revealed as a lie. Those are the rules. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm theorizing. The Reddit community is obviously just immediately dismissed it as simply the filmmakers trolling the fans, and I think the thing that they're overlooking is the fact that the filmmakers are fans of Stu. They've said so in multiple interviews. They could be right, but I think it's just too simple at this point. We've got it in multiple movies to overlook. So, anyways, that's what I got, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like the poster? Does this confirm or disprove any theories you had? Thank you all so much for watching, especially if you stuck around to this point in the video. Once again, please like and consider subscribing. It really does help me out. Until next time, everyone, have fun, be safe, and I love you all.